situation where you performed and you never performed well?
I've been there. I've been there still.
We were talking about this the other day.
Bro, it is the hardest thing.
But
for a man
for
to
me,
go
it was firmable still. It was firmable. It was early days. Early.
Nah, man. I'm
No,
not having...
early. I'm not. It's not.
Maybe your time ain't come yet then.
Because,
What do you mean?
Maybe your time ain't come
Trust
yet.
me, you're
What are you talking about? What are we not talking about?
Alright, so let's say you've had sex now and you just
But it has to be recent.
No,
No,
I'm
it
just
doesn't
saying
have to
in
be
life,
recent,
but
but
I'm just
just
saying like
you
everyone's had
experienced
this
it.
situation. We just don't talk about it, but
Yeah, man's been there, but early.
Rough patch.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, listen, like
you're performing,
two
but
strokes
just,
and you're out.
You're
Well,
out
it
the
always
game.
happened, like consecutive.
Yeah, for a rough patch. So let's say a rough patch, you get me?
Rotty.
Dry spell.
What man were like that?
Oh, this guy, man.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't going through
No,
it yet.
but I'm built. I'm set up.
Don't say you're built different.
No,
No,
I'm set up.
I'm not even trying to hear that. I'm
Man,
not
trying to hear that.
Don't piss me
You
off.
gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept it still. It's only a couple
Alright,
times.
Wait, so
I'm not a consecutive. Nah, it's not my setup still.
Get sick.
I'm keeping it a G. If I'm being honest, what can I say?
That's what I say. Not yet. That's what I say.
No, yeah, look, man's counting on my downfall.
It's not even a downfall, bro. It's not a downfall.
You know what I even wanted to do?
It's just a rough patch.
I was just trying to say like, because obviously I've had it, brother, and it's the worst thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, imagine you've really put in the work. You're known for putting it in the, and not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Even with chicks that you don't really care about,
Yeah.
you could put in way much more work. But let's
But
say
I
in a
want to be
relationship-
specific because there has been times where it's been tough. But I want to know, what are you talking about? We say you're nutting early.
Yeah.
You're talking about specifically nutting too early.
Bro, and then you just gotta go the whole it's calm and I'll be back in the game, and then
Yeah, no.
you try it again, it just flops.
Yeah, no, that happens, man. That happens still.
Has that happened to you?
That's happened to me before.
No.
That's
I
happened.
thought you was
still.
built different.
No, it depends what you're talking about.
That's
I
what
don't-
That's what we're talking about.
But alright, cool.
We're not making it a hot seat.
There's
I
been
just want to know.
There's been times, there's been situated for a long period of time
Just off form a bit.
where it's like, bro,
What's going on?
am I alright?
Bruv,
You know
man's
what I'm
looking-
saying? Like-
Man, look at
You question yourself, bruv. You actually look around like,
And do you look at the girl and be like, and feel bad and be like, oh,
I
fuck.
feel like shit.
for worthy, fam.
Fuck, like, and you're waiting for her compliment. You know, like the regular
Compliment?
You're waiting for the compliment, like, oh, like you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? You're waiting for that, like. Shit said nothing. You're
Bro.
thinking, shit.
You know the ones there.
Shit said nothing. Shit said she's tired. Shit said she's sore. Nothing. Shit said nothing,
She
bro.
ain't saying I can't walk.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, don't worry, it's alright.
Yeah, she about to go get a snack. Like she,
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Bro, it's worse
she
when
about to go gym.
Bro, it's worse when you have to
She
go.
about to carry
Oh,
a,
you know what?
She about
I'm
to
getting
carry a
tired.
day on, fam.
I'm getting tired anyway. Oh, I feel like,
Yeah, that's a,
I'm
that's
getting
a,
tired anyway.
what am I at this point? Like, what can you do as a man?
Wow, that's peak.
Do you know how worthless
That's
you
what I'm
feel?
saying. This is a rough patch that I think every guy would go through
Rough.
once in a while. You just have to ride it out. You get me? Better days will come. Trust me.
But I just
Have to ride it out. Sometimes you hit a rough patch. You hit a dry spell. You get me? Goals are hard to come by. Like,
What man? Start googling it and that. Like,
I haven't.
you know what I'm saying? I know Ben's. Look at Ben. Look at Ben. Ben tripping.
No, I
fam.
haven't gone that far. But I won't like if it was like a.
I went that far still.
yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man
it,
Googled
obviously,
it.
it does take a.
Nah,
mental
it's
strain.
fam. Man's at work all contemplating. Like, John, you got them reports?
Bruv.
Report, yeah.
It's the only thing I've got right now.
I'm on it.
I ain't got nothing. No.
I ain't got nothing else.
Nah, bro, you feel like, what is the point of, as a man in a relationship, what am I doing here, bro?
So
Like, I actually feel like,
I ain't laying down good pipes. So
No, it does get like that. You know what the thing is? You gotta keep your mental. Still. You gotta keep your mental because your head can go.
start thinking shit.
Your
man.
head can
I
go,
think you could
bro.
have shown this man,
You're
but
gonna
you're
get home
so
one day.
bro.
Some other nigga's gonna be on in your seat, fam.
But that's what
That's
I'm
what you
saying.
think,
You
though.
start
That's what
thinking
you
that.
think.
You start
That's what
thinking
you
like,
think.
bro, like if another nigga was here, he can be
if I
handling
see a
this
like in
thing.
another man's picture, I'm like, oh, that guy could probably take it.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's peak still.
I need to get my
Now,
act right.
them periods there, you have to just dig deep, bro. You have to dig deep and just ride it out. Cause
But you know, do you feel like you're enjoying it afterwards when you're trying to redeem yourself? Like, man's in my head, I'm thinking, obviously, yeah, she's sexual pleasure now, but I'm like, I'm trying to.
it's not pleasure.
But me and you
Once-
got options.
What do
Me
you
and
mean?
you got options still. Like me and you can do other stuff. That
Shut there.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Just in
No,
case.
but hear me out though. I've done that. But imagine I've done that.
That
and I've done it for extra.
that don't cut it.
It does cut it.
does cut it.
It does.
It
at
does
least,
cut it.
At least preload.
It does.
Oh!
The thing is, for her,
Yeah.
for you, like
For you, you,
because like, you know, for it to be a nice thing, you both kind of have to.
bro. Yeah, I mean,
And if you can't like get that out of it after you've, then it's gonna feel a bit weird.
yeah. Yeah, Ben's on the. He's
No,
on
I
a
get it.
beautiful debut right now.
Great debut.
Great debut.
Ben, everyone. Ben, everyone. Ben.
Yeah, man in the match right now. Always looking at 80th minute. But you know, we'll still see how the game goes.
See how it goes.
Obviously, you man play different positions to me.
Yeah. Johnny plays DM.
I came here as a DM. You get me? My job is just to break down and connect the dots. That's it. I ain't here to.
I had to play.
No, because there's sometimes where you have to use that. Normally, it is my secret weapon.
100, yeah.
But
yeah,
if I feel like I have to, but I've had days, bro, where I've tried that and I've done it even extra long, like probably like 47th minute, 48th minute. Come in now, right before the second half's about to begin.
Yeah.
Still flopped. Still flopped. Like I still feel like.
So then, what do you do then? Because at the end of the day, we're all in the same
you
boat.
just have to like.
But then again, at least he might be a little sore.
If your flipping secret weapon ain't working,
If my man off the bench ain't putting in the work,
you got left. What you got? Your super sub 8 subbing.
Bro,
Your super sub 8 really subbing right now.
if I was a lesser man, I would have cheated. If I was a lesser man, I definitely would have cheated.
what do you mean you would have cheated?
Because
got some
Would
action
that
in
solve
the
it though?
It doesn't.
that
But
won't
if I
fix
was a
it
lesser
because
man,
you still
I
have to come
understand-
back to the same
No, but
crib.
that's the thing. But I understand why my man then will do it because think about it. If it's girls that I didn't care about, I was just living recklessly. 2-3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing friendlies and that. We're winning
Friendlies,
just
yeah.
10-0,
Yeah, I did,
10-3.
You want to go again? Yeah. Alright, cool.
F defenders.
No problem.
Pass around the ball, just
Tactics out the
mark
window.
my
Cause
possession.
you're trying new tactics and that.
everything. But then when it's somebody that you care about, like this is now semi-final, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
Pressure.
you have to perform when it's game
But this
time
is what I wanted to
still.
have a conversation.
Obviously, I haven't
about.
done that, but I can understand why the lesser man would.
Like, what's the difference between having? Because there is a huge difference, but the difference between having sex with just a random
Yeah.
and having sex with your gal. That there's a mad difference in it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, you know.
Like there's a mad difference when you're
Which,
mashing.
why is the difference so not clear?
What do you mean?
Because feeling starts to get involved in it. I think
It's about
for
It
me,
just feels
yeah,
different.
man.
It feels
for me,
different,
yeah.
bro.
That's why for me, I'm not really on anymore. That I'm about thing. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm not like man's on this.
Because you tasted that feeling.
I'm trying
that
to be on.
feeling was-
I'm right now. I'm trying
I
to be.
tasted the feeling in it. He was like, "Yo, you see that there?
Yeah.
That hits different
Yeah,
still." Man,
100%.
trying to find that still
100%.
car. That there was.
No, honestly, it's like Jordan when he finally got into the what's it called? After he hit the playoffs, got into the championships. He's like, bruv, I lost, but I'm coming back.
Man's coming back still.
coming back now.
Yeah, man's coming back. Fuck that.
Once you've been in there, you don't want to go back in that game again. That's just like
Yeah. It's
it's just messy and friendly,
Messy.
but it's not like it's gonna go anywhere.
frowsy. It's frowsy. You
know what I mean?
You want that good. That feels like home in there. Man, just sleeping that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Man could just. It's a bed, really. Really and truly, it's a bed. Them other ones are hotels. This one's my yard. Do you get where I'm coming from? Man's in there deep.
Now, I'm actually paying mortgage towards this.
Yeah.
Like I actually feel good.
I feel good in here. I've invested in this.
And you know what it is as well? You actually get to hold them. You know, holding them makes a huge difference.
Hold
Like,
them.
Oh my god. Like
Man's laying.
missionaries, like yeah, well, we're a couple at this point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't be missionary at random girls. It's just
Yeah, no, it's a
that's
mess.
just.
Oh, you don't. I mean,
This nigga. Oh, you don't?
This nigga.
You don't know? Alright.
what I meant to say.
Mr. Cool guy. Mr. Cool guy.
Yeah.
No, what I meant to say. No, do you know why it just went left?
So what you told them? You told them, hold me. I'm here for you.
No.
I'll always be there, bro.
Nah, that's not what I meant.
I'm
No.
here for you.
Do you know why it went left? Do you know why it went left?
Oh,
Because
shit.
when I asked that question,
Yeah.
I was trying not to like put it on you. You get me? I was asking it in the what you don't, but then I was like, oh, don't answer that because no one really needs to know what you're doing right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But obviously, it came out as what you don't. I do. It wasn't meant to. That's not what I meant. I swear down. That ain't what I
His
meant.
cleanup was good though. The cleanup was
It
good.
was
No,
a
I saw
good
man
deal.
like it didn't.
It's not up to us. It's up to the fans.
I
They
don't
are-
give a damn what they think, bro.
Fuck them.
I do F them niggas. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean that. We actually appreciate you guys very much. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's just very different. It's just so different.
It's definitely a different
The
vibe
moment you
still.
start to really get attached, you start to overthink things.
That's why you don't be going out here and just doing anything with anyone, bro. You get me? Cause one, for me as well, bro, I believe in that dark magic shit. Like, that shit true.
What dark magic shit?
Fam, some girls out there, they use, not just girls, but people out there, they'll use like spells and shit to trap you.
Oh,
like
word.
man, fam, that shit is, for me, that shit is real, you know.
Okay, that's
So,
some street shit. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
You heard?
My
Listen.
air ain't been on the curb,
Yo,
cuz.
fam,
What's the word on the curb, cuz?
bruv, man hearing some nut stuff, especially when they're prepping you to go uni, because you know uni is when everyone starts to really
start spiraling out,
exploring,
busting
get
it
me,
down.
busting it down, everything. Like it start
Literally.
telling you, they tell you certain like situations that other people's like experience. You get me?
Okay.
And obviously, this is up to you whether you believe in it or not. In
Some
it,
spiritual shit.
for me, I believe in it. So like things like, so I heard one story. Yeah. So basically,
You always
there was,
does that, you know.
there was a girl, and then she was using. You know what yam is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how you just boil it, innit?
Yeah.
So she was using like her bath water as the boiling water. So after she baths, she would collect her water, then slap the yam in it and boil it. She uses that to cook the yam in it.
So like, say she was in a bathtub,
Blood, are you hearing this?
and
Bro,
then she
let me-
collect that water.
Yeah. Then she will use that to cook the yam in it.
It's a bit
So
wild.
fam is mad. That's what fam. Don't say when you start to hear certain things.
No. Say that again, please. What?
So she uses her bath water to cook yam.
Fam!
Reload.
let me finish innit? And then but obviously it's not just the act of using bath water. It's like there's some spiritual act behind that. You get me?
What, does she pray over it? And that?
Something. She does something.
Cuz.
Listen, she does something in it. So
dark.
obviously, like Mandem and I come to the crib. She's cooking for the Mandem. Tutu's Mandem keep coming back. Like raw. Like this girl's food.
your
And then
tip,
apparently one of the Mandem's like, bruh, this girl's food ain't even that nice, bruv. But man don't know why I keep coming back. Bro,
You're
there's
putting like your body in my body and that. That
fam,
kind of
in
vibe.
a
like,
way,
You're
in a
putting
way.
your thing in
my thing.
me, like in me.
my thing, fam. So now you're my thing.
So now I'm always like attracted to you like you're a pack of Doritos, like.
Bro, it's nuts.
That's mad.
It's nuts, bruv. It's
You know
nuts.
how like food, the reason why you keep going to it. 'cause
That's
obviously
why,
it
fam,
tastes
for
nice.
me, I don't just get food from any females, innit? Apart from like if you're like part of my family, like family females cooking like family functions. Like when like if you're trying to girls, oh let me cook for you, I'm like, I'm good. Like I'll go to a girl's house, man's not collecting no food, fam, because
That's
man don't know what their setup is. You feel
That's
me?
a different type of.
It's different, but for
paranoia
me, I think
still.
you need,
That's
bro, you need to
Raw.
be. For me, I think you need to be aware of shit like that.
I mean, yeah.
I believe in.
That's some
I-
new
I-
shit.
I-
Is that
I-
new to you, or you heard this
it's
shit?
I
so
believe
back
in
at
that.
home, fam, we got bare folk stories. Just in terms of like the villages and like, obviously we have like rich doctors and whatnot. And what
Oh
people
yeah,
go
that's
through,
some
like.
village shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
Still,
But just
that
the
shit
fact
is nuts,
that
bro.
obviously we still are second generation Africans, so
Yeah,
it's not like as if like most of our, well, not my relatives, but like the people obviously from back home, they're not gonna still have those same family values. So when they come down this country, we're gonna act like it doesn't, like bro.
Like, I don't
Fam, when
it's
Jay
still
Hustle
wrong.
still say that he still bangs black magic, or he's gonna go back to it. Like at this point, you can't be surprised
Yeah,
anymore.
still
Like it's
wrong.
not a myth.
That's
at this point
mad,
now.
you
That's
know.
not a myth, bruv. You think man's saying that for the banks, bruv?
I was boiling her bath water and putting it in the man's,
It's nuts.
man's
Man.
mashed potatoes.
Like, fam, you're thinking this yam is tasting a bit saltier. Like, what's going
But for
on?
some reason, it's
Some reason.
it's alright still.
I can't stop
Not
it.
too bad, you know.
It's gonna come
for
back
more.
still.
Bruh, it's
Yeah,
nuts,
no,
bro. Like,
it's very mad.
That's fucked.
it's
up.
flames, it's flames, it's flames.
Yeah, that's mad still.
It's flames, fam. So all I'm saying, man, them watch out, innit? That's why, like, that is just, it's all fun and games. We can talk about, you know, certain subjects and that, yeah. But if you don't have a real understanding behind some of the things you do, then that's when you're fucked. And then you start to find yourself in certain situations that keeps repeating itself, innit?
Yeah.
Or you find yourself around certain people that they're like just messing up your energy. And you're thinking, like, fam,
What is going
what's
on?
going on? You get me? But you never really look at it on a deeper level. You just think, oh, this person's
Just
wife or this
surface,
person's
yeah,
what.
yeah.
It's never that, fam.
It's always deeper
It's
than
never
the
that, fam.
surface still. That's
It's always
mad.
deeper, fam.
That's crazy.
So for me, like, right, it's all about that, fam. Just be careful. As long as you know what you're doing, you're prayed up and all that. Do what
Also
you do
got
what you
to-
have to do, innit?
sometimes
But
just
know
know
the
that-
consequences.
Sometimes just know that you're prayed up. But what's the maddest thing that you lot have done, yeah, that you kind of like felt like, you know what, I'm glad I didn't go there. Like with the girl. Say you was with this girl and she probably said something to you where it was like, yeah, you're gonna go very left. I can't go there with you.
The girl got pregnant like the next year.
No, but you wasn't with her at the
No, I
time.
got something worse than that still, I can't lie.
What?
I got something fucked up. So basically, I was supposed to link this thing, yeah. This was obviously it was a while ago. innit?
Yeah.
So I was supposed to link this thing, whatever.
Context.
And then
Yeah.
make sure, man, you get me, man's good. So, so yeah, cool. So I was supposed to link this thing, whatever. But I had bare shit to do in it. Like at the time, I was like mad busy, like with like sixth form work and all this shit, and football and that. Like man's got shit to do. So I'm bare putting her off, but I really want to like link this thing, innit? I proper want to link her. And then time goes by where it's like, alright, cool. End of the week, I'm like, cool. Man's got some time. Man's gonna run this team. Man's gonna take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna bring it home for the team. You get me? Man's gonna go to this away game and go take care of business.
Come home with some points.
Come back with 3 points only. 3 points I'm looking for because this one's been. You get me? Chatting bare shit. You know one of them games where it's like man's got a game in hand. Yeah, man, let's go take care of that
take
game.
advantage.
Get some more points on the board.
I hear that.
2-2s now. I'm like, cool. But then something comes up. The man's busy. I can't talk about what happened, but something came up.
Yeah.
Man couldn't run it. I'm fuming, bro. I'm fuming. I'm like, raw, man can't do this. I put her off, whatever. So then a couple like days later, 4 days later, whatever, I'm chatting to her. She's telling me, how she's got herpes in her. And I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, what? I was like, I took a test the other day, this, that, and the other. I got the results now. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I've never touched this girl, by the way. You get me? But I was like, oh, what? Word? I'm acting like I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you should. But you should.
I don't give a fuck.
Fucking dodge the bullet. Why
You
is
get
he?
me?
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like you're telling me you would have been shot. Like, whoa, that could have been me.
Yeah, it could have been, but it's not.
Coulda, but it's not. So
I was like, oh, what word? So part of me was kind of like, thank fuck for that, fam.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Do you get me? But that was one of them bullets where it was like, Rod, man, I was supposed to link you like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
This could have been mad.
Yeah.
Man could have got the mad. I wasn't thinking about none of that. I think I was gonna bring a gym jam. Do you get me? That went in my head.
You was me.
What? What? Yeah, man.
I was bringing fucking blades to a
What?
a
Blades, muddy pitch. The pitch was muddy, waterlogged. Man's gone in Astro.
Bruh, you know man that use newspaper shin pads. That's what it was on, fam.
Jack Grealish
That's
with
what
it.
it was on, fam.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Socks were hella low, you
Raw
know.
with it.
Bare shin straight.
Yeah.
I don't even think we'd be in the same room with him to this day if that happened.
Bro, it could have been mad.
Yeah.
Deep that.
Thank
It could have
God for
been
your
mad.
busy
I was
schedule,
like,
bro.
oh, well, is it? That's mad. No, that's when I was like, yeah, God works in mysterious ways, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, no, honest to God, you have to say that. But that's the
yes, in mysterious ways.
That's the only time we really say it.
Hey,
Thank
blood.
God. That's the only time most men will be like, oh, thank God.
God for that,
No,
boy.
you just got very, very lucky, and then you have to thank him, give him gratitude.
I said thank him for the shit, the effed up shit you was gonna do.
I like
anyways.
this time you shouldn't have been doing it in the first
You
place.
should be dead. You should be dead.
With no
Hooked up.
protection.
Hook me up still.
Man, just look at him like, hey, you got me, my guy.
Man, I knew you weren't going to vote me, bro.
Bro, what about you?
Yeah, no, my thing was like, I almost was. The funniest thing, I was very close because it got to the point where she was kind of like trying to push me away from it. I got into a situation with this girl, and I wanted to get physical because I kind of was tired of getting blue balls after a certain amount of time in it, and I was like, I'm kind of getting tired of this whole. You come over,
Play, and all.
yeah, but then it's like, bro, like we're very much in the physical element right now. Then you say you can't do it. Then it's like, what are we doing? So then I got to a point I was like, no, like I really was like, I'm gonna push harder. So that I think the last time she came to visit me, I was really trying to push forward for it. Like, look, man, like at first I was playing the
I was playing ultra tactics.
I was really doing
Like, fuck this today.
because
I'm getting me some pussy today.
But you know, this guy here.
That's
Fuck
the worst
this.
thing you can do, you know.
No, but the funniest-
for the day not to go.
The
like
funniest thing is like I always was kind of keeping it on like, look, I'm not really fussed. Now I say this when I get a different kind of energy, but if you're giving me intimate energy and it's like rip your clothes off, all this kind of energy, you think I'm still gonna say, hey, look, but I understand? No, at that point you're giving me different energy.
Going
Now.
for the kill.
I can't understand. So then it got to the point where I was like, nah, like what is going on? Like what's happening here?
Yeah.
And then she was just like, yeah, I'm. Like she kept on really pulling herself back. I got out of her, and then basically when she told me, she was like, it's just that I turned into that crazy girlfriend. Like I understand the element of when I give myself to somebody, I'm giving my
Go be
spirit.
probably there thinking, who the fuck's anything about girlfriend?
Oh shit, she said the G word.
You know what's mad? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll do one up more. I was that desperate. I was like, it's cool that I'll take care of you. Like,
So he is one of them niggas.
at the time, if you went, no, if you,
Hey.
No, but it's one of them things where she knows.
yeah, I was in deep.
She knows, and she says, "Oh yeah, I go crazy like that." If they know, like it's their responsibility to pattern up and like deal with it. Like if you know, and you gotta deal with it. Like I
That's
get
crazy.
that.
She won't give me this energy, but here's the thing: I was so
Nah, but
in deep.
You were saying
fam.
that, yeah.
She
like-
knows, and she was still like.
Nah, man.
There's
It's
nothing
like
to
if, for that. Yeah, it's like you flipping. You made a friend with like an ex drug addict, and they're telling you, yo, like man used to be addicted to this shit. man's like couple months clean.
No, but I didn't know
now,
this
Yeah, yeah,
beforehand. I didn't know
No,
this
but,
beforehand.
yeah, but no, she told you that, innit? So now,
No, she's telling me afterwards when I'm really getting out of like,
yeah.
I see
no,
you
but
got in a
listen.
in a
So
freaking.
Yeah.
obviously you're trying to hit this blunt. Like
Yeah.
man's telling you, listen.
It gets crazy
It
when I
gets
get.
crazy. Listen, 12 months clean. I can't like the blunt's there. Like human, she's really trying to like not light it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
in her element.
No,
you
but
get me?
then it's different when she's bringing the blunts forward. But I'm bringing it for you though, because if I smoked that shit, so I'm like, so why are you giving it to me in the first place? it shouldn't be in your promo.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
It's irresponsible
On
on,
her
both,
part.
on her part to get into that situation.
But then that's my thing, because then I was like, alright, cool. I was so in deep. Obviously, it was a moment though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, thank God I didn't.
But that's the thing about Kofi. Like he's always got this next level of patience that man don't get. Because when he was
Mad
telling
patience.
me,
I didn't have patience anymore.
Not yeah, but like
But
when you was
I lost
telling
it at
man
To get to that point,
to get to
though,
that point, bro.
it was
Like,
a long, yeah.
like, cause I don't know how many times you said you guys linked up in it
Yeah.
and nothing ever happened, yeah. But obviously, if this is like my goal and I'm trying to do this, yeah, now first day, like cool, first day, it don't happen. Fair enough, like get me. That's,
Yeah, it
that's
is what it
calm,
is.
you get
Yeah,
me?
whatever.
Like whatever. Next time, I'm getting it.
But then
I'm getting it.
but then what happens when it happens next time?
It's over. That's the last time.
Yeah, man ain't hitting you
Man,
back.
fam, what are you wasting my time for?
Unless you're busting it down in my WhatsApp group.
It happened to me though. You know what's funny though?
That's what I'm saying. Kofi's there, like he's nah.
I just went. I want. No, you know
Yeah.
what it is, yeah, because I still believed a little bit in my source, and I was just like, yeah, it could still happen.
After that, it's not.
I decided like, yeah, no, I can't go through with this anymore.
It's
at
not a
that
source
point.
thing though. That's what I'm saying. Like it stops being a source
What?
thing.
What are you talking about?
It
Well, it's
stops
about-
being a
You
source
telling me
thing.
that you never
because-
had a hard
it's
Easter
about
egg?
her who's like holding back.
Yeah, so it stops being a source thing.
But what if you just use your source a little bit more and then
You're
still
gonna
get-
use your source to get you into a situation that becomes messy for you. It's not a source thing.
Because like it doesn't matter what you're putting down.
Yeah.
It's about how she's taking it and what she's doing with it.
Facts.
Like,
I like the way this guy speaks. Bro.
No, fuck,
like
fuck with
I
Ben
mean,
still. Fuck with
personally,
Ben.
like,
No, Ben's on a brick 85 minutes in, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
really
Some bits,
going
some
in.
bits, some bits.
like
I hear it.
if you know, if her pace isn't like 3 days, I don't mind like depending on the pace that I'm at with that person and finding it.
Yeah.
But like it gets to a point where if I feel like we've gotten to a certain point and you kind of just feel it, it's like, oh, I feel like we should be kind of here by now, and they're not like putting shit down. It's a bit like, okay, well, I'm making myself vulnerable to you, and
Yeah.
I'm putting stuff down for you, and you're just not. Like you see it,
Yeah, man.
you see it there, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's on the table there,
Yeah, yeah.
but you're not picking it up,
Facts.
and it's a bit like,
What's going on?
what's
Yeah,
going on?
Yeah,
So you can't keep slapping it down thinking, nah, she gonna see it this time.
yeah.
Nah, G. She
Yeah,
sees
nah.
it, but she ain't
She's
really
seen it.
trying to mess
And it
with
can
it.
only sit there for a little bit. If she's
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
it, bro, take it away.
You think it was my-
You can't be
Yeah,
showing all your
you
cards.
You gotta take it
No.
away
For that long,
from
man.
because
Yeah.
otherwise
It was,
it's
probably, it was
like-
probably like an ego at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was
I think
probably
you were
thinking
so-
like, what? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He saw
Nah,
it.
this ain't right.
He saw it as like a challenge. Like, nah, this challenge is getting accomplished.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And until it starts to get frustrating.
But it may have been more than that though. Was the back mad?
Oh, everything was mad.
Everything was mad.
Everything
Yeah,
was-
he
Okay,
he
but
wanted it,
was
bruv. Like,
was
he
trying
mad.
was you trying to wife it though?
No.
There
That's
you
the
go.
thing.
Yeah, imagine, but the
Nah,
Do you
man,
get me?
some-
Wait, hold on,
Fucking
hold on.
mad.
What, you're telling me in the moment you wouldn't have done the same thing I would have?
Yeah, but I
Bro,
wouldn't,
if
I
it
wouldn't
was-
let myself get into the moment.
sounding the
a
way he
third
sounding like, bro, man.
I was like, you see this
You
back?
see? No, I gotta get
This
this.
size of this cheese.
If I'm
I gotta get this.
if I'm able
I can
to
see the
find
look in
a-
the eye.
if I'm
By
able to find
any
an old
means
school
necessary.
if I'm able to find a single image, just gonna
I know who she is. I
just
know
gonna
who
leave,
she
I'm
is.
just gonna leave it in the chat.
I know who she is.
Yes,
I'm just gonna leave it in the chat.
babes.
And maybe Ben should see it as
We
well.
could talk about
so
it.
he knows what
I
I'm
think.
doing.
Do you know? What it is? I think you was just in the wrong season, fam. That's sometimes what you have to.
I mean, it was
You
winter,
get me?
so.
No, not season.
Oh, that's what he was chatting about.
Not
Come
season
on,
like
man.
That. Not season like that. Like people go through different seasons in life, innit?
Oh,
Or
okay,
in stages
yeah,
of
yeah.
life, innit? And like sometimes you don't necessarily have to burn a bridge or cut it off, innit?
Yeah.
You just need to slap it on the back burner,
Yeah.
keep it and get me part of the deck. Just reshuffle the cards, slap the next one down. You get me? But if it's something that you really want or is meant to be, it'll come to pass. But some things you just need to know. Listen, like, alright, cool,
Alright,
this is
well,
not there.
You just can't play
But
that
obviously,
card
back
right now.
then it's hard to think like that
Yeah.
without experience. You get me?
Tell a lie.
Yeah.
Because then they popped up afterwards, no, it was a while ago actually. It was like 8-9 months later.
So that's the season.
That's
Yeah,
the
but then here's
season.
the
Yeah,
thing, though.
yeah.
this is when I was on some grown shit, and I was like,
Then you missed this. Then you're not in that season. That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like she
No, but
missed out.
Timing is everything.
But so-
I feel like she missed out.
I've had that before, where like,
Yeah.
you know, you take it away, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're like, okay, maybe I missed. They're like, maybe I missed out on something, and then you just put it back down again. They're like, nah. And they will just do shit like that, like all the time. Like you, like they won't stop doing that. And it's just gonna be a cycle. Sometimes you just have to walk away. Like,
Do you know what stops you getting from these situations? Being straight up, bro. Just telling it how it is, bro. And a lot of the time, you're gonna lose a lot of things for doing that. But the things that you do gain
Will be worth it.
they'll be worth it because both parties knows Wagwan.
Yeah.
You get me? No one sold any dreams to anyone.
Yeah.
At the end of it, no one's feelings is gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You get me? And everyone's gonna be in a position to be responsible for their own actions. None of that. Oh, but you said this to me and made me think this. No. I said this. You said this. We done that. And now we're like this. You get me?
Spokesperson for not selling dreams, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
man. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So, can you like tell
Have
me?
a
Can
logo
you
with
can
you
you
right
tell
there.
us like throughout all of that, like man weren't trying to say, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
you get me?
I've
edgy.
never had that, but I'm obviously looking forward to when that finally does happen, where I can actually finally say, look, I have no strings attached. I can actually say everything that out there.
And I
Like,
think-
these are my terms.
Yeah, I think the one that you do that with will be something that I don't know whether it be something that you mac out, but it might be the thing that you actually like, line yourself up.
That's
and
what I'm
do a
saying.
relationship
It's
with
on a
people.
grown
Cap.
thing because
Yeah,
when I
it's-
look
it's
at
true,
it, yeah,
fam.
you need to be in a position where like shit, your life is on not necessarily on track, but your life is your life, innit? Like us in our age, we're still learning shit about ourselves.
Yeah.
You get me? Like who we are, things like that. Yeah. So we're not fully there yet. We don't fully know who we really are yet
Yeah.
and what we really want, innit?
I should probably go on for a very,
You
very
feel me?
long time.
But
Yeah,
then
facts.
there's certain like when you look at like adults and that work which are way older than us and they get into situations come out, you're thinking, yo, like this man
it's not serious.
moving like black dynamite, fam.
Yeah.
You get me? Just in and out, cuz.
It's in and out with
In and
it.
out with it. Like man's here, like man's got this
thinks
girl
he's
flipping
shoved.
moving mad
Yeah.
in my DMs, bruv. And I told her, listen, I'm not on that. You get me? But I think is an age thing, innit? And then it gets to a stage where like when you reach a certain level of like collectively, when we reach a certain level, like that's when we're gonna start caring about the bust it down challenge
Yeah.
and shit like that. But
Yeah.
at the moment, we're still in the like area that we're in now, and things are just gonna matter to us, and
Gonna matter more.
we're gonna like feel certain types of way about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have a quick story about a bullet dodged. If you guys want to.
Go on then. Hey, give it to them, Ben.
So-
Shit.
Yes, Ben.
Shit.
I was in my second year at uni,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd been chatting to this girl from uni since just at the end of first year, and we've been chatting throughout the summer, and you know it was kind of with the expectation that we were gonna like link up and kind of get together like afterwards. So, but throughout the summer it was like keeping it a bit like laid back and casual because obviously it's summer and we're both busy.
Yeah.
But then when first term of second year comes around, I get busy. You know, I get involved in projects and like doing photography shit. You know, so like we try and find times when we're both free, and it just kind of doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I found out later when I dated someone else in third year who actually ended up being like friends with her. for a
Mad
bit.
thing.
That she did like Ouija boards and stuff like that, and she like conferred with spirits like,
Right.
with her and her friend, and they went walking. Apparently, they went walking around like graveyards and things like that. And I was like too busy to date this girl, but I'm like, I do not want to get involved in stuff like that. So
Yeah, fuck
basically
that.
could have been taking the graveyard trip
I
as
could
well.
have.
Yeah, fuck that still.
Jesus Christ. Wait, but even though you found out through her friend,
she could have made a little
Voodoo doll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she did things like that. It was crazy.
I'm saying, bro, man, them, be careful, man.
I
Man,
think,
them.
yeah, I think that's like the moral of the story of this pod.
Be careful.
Be careful out here in these streets.
Females as well. Be careful of certain man them, but the man them because we're man them.
100.
We can relate with you.
The
man.
gal that bust it down, be careful of them gal there.
careful, 'cause
The gal that
girl them-
that baked potato in the
Yams,
boiled
yams,
potato
yams,
in
yams.
but anything they could have been making anything. Put it in the meat blood. You get me with the bath water. Them get a dirty blood. That's nasty, man. No, man, that's nasty.
Like, I was
disgusting.
The way I found out, I was on a night out as well. I was at a party, and she ended up being there. And her and her friend, she went out and she was like, "Oh, we're just gonna go down to the graveyard and try and find some spirits to talk to."
No.
And we were
I
just
said it like, yeah,
nah,
the graveyard's flipping the Vic.
nah.
Like it's a local
Yeah.
a local pub. Oh, you're talking
yeah,
about.
we're just going down the
Oh,
graveyard.
I'm guessing it's like a local pub kind of. Oh no, we're meaning the graveyard. Graveyard.
Yeah, and I was like, "Nah, man."
Yeah, he said no, man.
That
Not my kind of vibe.
could,
No, man.
that could be you out there. You could be at a party with your girl, and she's like, "I'm just going to the graveyard. I'll be right back."
Shit's
Like,
gone off. Shit's gone. We need to throw this. We need to throw this out. It's
That's a
gone off.
myth. That's a myth.
Yeah,
still.
that's
Fuck
mad.
that still.
This
Fuck.
man, this sounds like it
Woo!
could have been a Halloween episode.
She came back from
That's
the from
thought
the
you said she came
graveyard,
back from
and
the
she
dead.
had the Ouija board with her and her friend, and she started talking to spirits and shit. Weird.
Bro, have you seen that film on Ouija?
No, I don't watch shit like that.
Oh, you know what's the scary shit?
I ain't got no business watching that shit.
Why not?
Huh?
Oh, because you believe that. If you
Yeah,
watch
man,
it,
it's too real
you're
for
gonna
me.
die, man.
No, it's not. Nah, I don't believe
Why are
I'm
you
gonna
laughing
die.
about man could potentially die?
No, but I'm just saying, like,
Is his life a
no,
joke?
man,
No,
gonna
no.
watch a film and pass, blood. I
He's
hope
gonna go
not.
home and
No,
have
no, no.
nightmares. Like, please
No,
don't
it's
die.
not even. It's not even a nightmare thing, but
Go
it's
on.
things like that are too.
Like in your spirit and
They're
that.
too like.
Close to home.
Yeah, man. I know shit like that's real. You get me? So I don't.
What though? What?
You just don't
What
want to mess
shit's
with
real?
stuff like
Yeah,
Oh yeah, cool.
man.
Like, I understand. I
The
understand.
spirit
I think
drinks and that.
I don't believe that shit's real in it. So for my lens, I'm like,
Yeah.
I hear you, or I can't feel you because I don't believe
Even
that
certain
shit's real,
people
innit?
like man won't vibe. I'll check your spirit. Man ain't gonna try and vibe. You
My
get me?
my attitude is I'm not sure if it's true, but like.
Well, I
one's
don't
got
know.
any-
I'd rather
no
not
one's
find
got
out.
any business messing with that shit if it is true.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck it, man.
You know, you can.
What has it done to you for you to go to it?
Yeah,
Like, why are you
exactly.
going there?
Like fucking
You can believe ghosts
humans
aren't real, but if you
going
see
out to
someone break
space.
out a Ouija board, I'm done.
Done.
I'm out. I'm cut.
yeah.
Honestly.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm
If
definitely
you
still
want to mess with
100.
that shit, like these people are long sleeping. They're at their rest. You want to
Yeah.
wake them from their rest to just
For
be like,
what?
hey, I'm angry about this boy. Like curse him.
Yeah, that's some other shit. That's some other shit.
Nah.
Yeah, but on that note,
Yeah, I think on that note,
I don't like this shit.
yeah, I think we gotta pray before we leave, man.
It's close to midnight.
And there's
Something's evil. Like
Shut up. We're out.
Hey!
Like it's a Halloween special all of a sudden now. But yeah, man, that's been episode 23, man.
Yeah.
Still night. Woo!
No, that video to this day still is mad. Like,
is, bro.
if you look back at that video, that's still a bit mad. But yeah.
Hey
what's it
man, hold this one still.
Yeah, hold
that was
this
a
one.
very enjoyable pod. I can't lie.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet,
Yeah,
bro.
man. But
Still,
hey, big up debut.
Big up Sam.
BEN, Big Ben in the building.
Yeah, big debut, big debut,
Big debut,
still.
man. And yeah, man, I've been Coach George.
Nicholas D. Harvey.
Johnny Abs.